Here we go. Hello and welcome to the Velveteen Lounge Kitchen and happy Saturday. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend so far. This week has been crazy for us. I don't know about everybody, but doesn't it seem like every event in the year is happening either this week or next? It's been a little bit nutty, but good nutty. We did some really fun things this week and saw some people we hadn't seen in a long time. So anyway, it's been a good week, if a little bit nuts. And tomorrow's AIDS walk, so we have to wake up at, the crack of dawn to get into the city for AIDS walk. But, oh, hi. Hello. Oh, Julie. Hello. Welcome.
Well, again.
So anyway, on this Saturday evening, we are going to try Uncle Val's handcrafted peppered gin. We bought it several weeks ago. And yes, hi, welcome. We have not opened it yet.
Hello, Susan.
Tremendous restraint. We haven't opened it, even though we bought it several weeks ago because we wanted to try it live. So get the little
it took some
zip
fortitude.
Strip off of there. I know. We've been so good. We bought all these things to try live, and we haven't opened any of them except for the ones we've already done.
Hello, Dolores.
Hi, Lorice. Welcome.
You need a hand.
Yes, I got the zip strip off, but
I'll take care of the rest.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of sticky.
It's been like that. I know, it's a little bit stuck.
You know, it's a cork bottle, so it's being a pain.
Oh.
Now you can.
Fancy. It's too fancy for me.
Ooh.
No. Except, the cork is at least coming out, though.
Yes. So, first thing,
Uncle
check
Val's
our aroma.
peppered gin.
Recipe archaeology. Hi.
Hi! Oh, I love your show. So much fun.
Lorice said it's been too hot to drink.
Lorice.
Is it really ever too hot to drink?
That didn't stop us.
Well, you know how it is. And this hot pepper
But
stuff.
I know what you mean. You're not supposed to, but...
The torpor.
But
and there you are in Balmer. We're in subtropics.
Lorice and Recipe Archaeology. Oh, we got people with good shows tuned in tonight.
Hello.
Yes. Check out Lorice's Kitchen and Recipe Archaeology if you haven't already. So
Here we go.
Anyway, we're going to try this Uncle Val's handcrafted peppered gin.
Uncle Val's comes from San Francisco based, or is it
No,
Washington
it's Oregon,
State?
I think.
Oregon. Okay. Sorry, everybody.
I don't want to turn it upside down and spill it.
That would be a drag.
Bend, Oregon.
Bend. Okay, so there we go. So there are, I think there's 3 of these, and this is
there were several delicious sounding flavors, but you know.
Oh, we thought hot peppers. Let's give it a try.
Money isn't.
Let's see. Whew, yeah, I got some heat out
Ooh,
there.
I like that.
That's actually like a real medium body gin,
Ooh.
and it's very citrusy.
But it's spicy. It's not it's not super hot.
English style
but
gin.
It's spicy, and I really like
Definitely.
it.
Yeah, Susan said it sounds delicious. It is
delicious. Yeah, if you can find it. I think I was telling Paul earlier, I think we need to do either a live episode or just a regular episode about when you can't find certain ingredients, because we really make an effort to use ingredients that everyone can get. I mean, it's important to us, but sometimes we'll use something and then people will tell us, we can't get that here, and it's a little bit depressing because we want to make drinks that you can make too. So anyway.
Yeah, if I'm the one enjoying it, we too, for instance.
Sorry.
What good is that? Hey, this is great. You can't have it. Nah,
Which is never our intention. But I think we're going to do one on sourcing, because there are some wonderful places. If your state will allow you to receive liquor by mail, there are some places that the shipping is actually not expensive. They have a lot of items and very reputable. So look for that in a future episode.
Yeah, look for that on Amazon.com in the future.
But in the meantime,
One
if
of
you
these
can
days,
find Uncle Val's handcrafted peppered gin, I give
recommend it.
A thumbs up.
I have another sniff to myself.
I know, I'm going to have a sip. Oh, that's good.
Yes, the thing is, it's not like, oh wow, there's all this hot stuff. It's like you can definitely taste the character of the pepper.
That's kind of what I like about it, is that there are so many hot and spicy products on the market these days, which I personally love. But, you can't live on hot and spicy alone, so...
This says distilled 5 times and infused with red pepper, black pepper, and pimento.
I'm really getting the black pepper and the pimento.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway,
head on.
I love it. And I love that it's black pepper because that's unusual. I'm just pulling it back so
Sure.
you can
We can see the label.
But anyway,
Right.
we're here to make cocktails.
Oh, right.
And one of my favorites, which I normally make with just plain old gin, is the French 75. So I thought it would be fun to try it with this. And since I'm enjoying this, I think I will really like it. But I am starting with a jigger, which is 1.5 ounces of our Uncle Val's handcrafted.
For 2.
It's 1.5.
Okay. Just making
I
sure.
think. But anyway, a French 75 is 1.5 or 2, so.
I personally recommend dialing that down so you can enjoy more of them.
Make it to your taste.
Whatever you like.
And then I'm going to add 1/2 ounce of fresh lime juice. Now, normally the recipe called for like 1.5 ounces of lime juice, which to me is crazy. That's a lot of lime.
Yeah, really. And that same recipe was something like splash of
and I actually
bubbly
added a
on
little,
the top.
yeah.
And boy, I don't think so.
And it would normally call for simple syrup too. It calls for a little bit of sugar. Everything's rattling over here.
I'll take care of that.
Calls for some sugar, but I don't personally like that in my French 75s. So I'm going to add a dropper of Boy Drinks World Walnut Cocktail Infusion to mine.
Archaeology. Oklahoma has archaic liquor laws as well.
You know what? When I was young,
Interesting
both
you say
of my
that.
parents were from Oklahoma, and when I was a very young child, I lived there. And I remember my mother having to leave me outside of the liquor store when she went in to buy a bottle of wine. So I know what you mean.
Seriously. No, I grew up in New England, and there's blue laws.
Oh, yeah, no, they have, the package stores in New England.
You got that in Pennsylvania as well. Very strange laws in
Yeah.
Pennsylvania.
New York is kind of in between. It's not as arcane as some states, but you can't buy liquor in the supermarkets and stuff like California.
And you can't buy any alcoholic beverages before noon on Sunday?
I know, because we're all in church.
Apparently so, or something. I don't know about that something.
Anyway.
She says, I still do that with my kids. Yes. Well,
Really?
leave them in the car.
I love it. I wonder if my mother remembers that. She's probably watching.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I distinctly remember this. Her parking me outside of the store because I couldn't go in. That was funny. So anyway, I'm going to try my French 75 variation. Just to recap, I did either 1.5 or 2 ounces of the Uncle Val's handcrafted peppered gin, 1/2 ounce of fresh lime juice, and I used a stopper of Boy Drinks World Walnut Cocktail Infusion, and then
Good
filled
stuff.
with some chilled, the recipe calls for champagne, cava, prosecco, champagne, whatever you got. Dry.
California sparkling.
I would use dry, but that's my taste, so let's give it a try.
And there we go. Yeah.
It's good.
Oh, there you go. Well, you didn't think it wouldn't be.
I like it. I'm a fan.
A lot of people will tell you that the original 75 was brandy or cognac because it's French, right? Mm-hmm. But the French 75 was a military shell. It was a World War I bomb is what it was. And somebody decided to come up with it, named it after that, and like down the hatch. And in that war, I think you would have had a lot of these and felt much better for it.
Oh my gosh.
As in everything subsequently. However, I think we have on pretty good authority that the original 75 was a gin-based cocktail.
I've heard that, but it usually has brandy these days. So
I will take it with either and be pretty happy.
I like it with both. I prefer it with gin, but I like it with both.
Yeah, I would.
And I really like it with this gin. We've tried a couple of good gins lately.
Yes, we have. Well, the Malfi, it's almost out, folks.
Oh my gosh, it's so embarrassing. We bought that bottle of Malfi gin with lemon. We're looking at it we bought this 2 weeks ago. It's like empty.
A 750 mil does not last very long.
Not around this place.
That's something like 12 regular drinks, and like between 2 people, that's like 6 rounds. I mean, that's a week. Huh.
So anyway, get to read some of our comments. Got the
yes,
whole laptop
let's
set up
take a
over
look
there.
at that there.
Double fisting over here.
We could take the kids in, but they couldn't carry the liquor until we were outside the store. Okay, this
Oh my gosh.
How are you going to tell? What?
know.
In the box, in the bag?
You have to have a bag in New York. You can't just walk out without a bag, even if you're buying one thing. Because, someone might see that you bought liquor.
No.
Shocking.
Oh, and a comment from Jilly. Yeah, brie and some good prosciutto. That sounds like a fine idea with this. Ooh, yeah.
Oh,
if only I
that'd
had
be
such
great.
things. And Susan, black pepper with champagne. Need some brie. Yeah, that's what inspired that comment.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, that would be amazing.
Go with that.
Good idea.
Okay. Oh, and we have Devin is chimed in. What are we making today? Oh, we've got a French 75 variation.
Yes, we've been trying Uncle Val's handcrafted pepper gin based in Bend, Oregon. Mm-hmm. And we're immediate fans. So I made a French 75 using 1.5 ounces of this and a stopper of Boy Drinks World handcrafted
aromatic
walnut cocktail infusion.
Yes.
1/2 ounce of fresh lime juice, and I filled with chilled prosecco. So I'm anxious to see what Paul has on the slate.
Well, let's check things out.
Yes.
You're making something that's sort of a tall one with the topper of bubbly. I'm going to have a little bit more of that as we because I'm working.
Okay then.
That's a good thing.
That's okay. We got lots.
Pardon me. Got to get ice.
For now. We go through some of these bottles alarmingly quickly. I don't know what happens. Having a cocktail show is no joke.
I keep saying, because we have a cocktail show.
If you're a liquor producer out there and you'd like to send us some of your liquor to use on our show,
we'll check it out.
We would like to do that for you.
As a matter of fact, while I'm doing this, I'm going to ice the glass because I didn't have a glass chilling.
It is a little warm in here.
Yeah, it's a little. It's blown off, so it is not subtropical anymore. I got to say.
Can you read the comments?
It was pretty brutal for a couple of days. Yes.
We need a better way to. We need like a screen with our comments.
Yeah, Harry, you keep seeing me look away because it's like laptops over here.
I know.
Right? Somebody says, Devin says I live really close to Bend. Well, check out the distillery. Report back, please.
Uncle Val's. I hadn't heard of it, but I'm a fan. I mean, I'm on a different kind.
Yummy. Yeah, so that is yummy.
It is good.
Check that out. Trip to Bend. Yeah, please.
Mm-hmm.
Pink strawberry pudding. I think she has the cutest clothes. Love your style. Makeup and hair are just adorable. Well, thank you. Yep. Bend is really nice. That's interesting because we were through, Brick, Nebraska when we were driving across country.
Uh-huh.
Brick was a place to stop for the night. That's about all I can say about that.
But Nebraska's nowhere near Oregon.
I know, I understand. I'm just thinking Bend and Brick sound like a couple of places to stop for the night. So I'm glad to hear that Bend has more going for it than Brick.
Bend sounds like the once upon a time, maybe it was a place where the road turned.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know.
Who knows? Whatever. Manufacturing. Stuff like
I've never been to the Pacific Northwest.
Stuff like that.
I need to remedy this soon.
We've got friends who would show us around.
Oh my gosh, definitely. We have friends who live in Seattle who adore it. Portland. Yeah. So anyway, we've been remiss.
Got time.
Yes. But anyway, you've got a cocktail to make.
Oh yes I do. Yeah, the Pacific Northwest is notorious as a heavily caffeinated area of the country. I think they also like to hit this bottle
New York
nicely.
is heavily caffeinated too, so.
Yeah, well, certainly the big city, but hell, even Newburgh. Let's be real, folks. Trying to see some comments here. Devin says, moved here from New Jersey, so much better. Well, it depends where you were in New Jersey.
I can only imagine. I'm ready to leave.
Oh, well,
I'm ready to go.
Now it is. Let's actually start this off with a little bit of Uncle Val's pepper gin. I'm going to make something more like cocktail size, so I'm starting with 2 ounces. Get me into my 2 ounces. 2 ounces, by the way, is just above, 5 centiliters? That's about 50 mil. If any of you are tuning in from across the sea, don't be worried about metrics, 2 ounces, 50 mil, whatever. All works.
In case you were worried about metrics.
Well, if I say ounces, it's like, I don't have a jigger. What the hell am I supposed to do about that? They can figure that sort of stuff out.
Used to it.
And some lemon leaves would be good.
There you go.
I was originally thinking I'd work on a martini variation, and I might do that still. This would definitely bear up with that. But I think I'm working on a different kind of a thing. And I'll give this about 1/2 ounce.
I was liking it by itself, so yeah.
Worth of the fresh lime. And now I got my choice. We had some syrups here. These are non-alcoholic that come from IKEA. And here we have my choice of either the Drick Flater or the Drick Lingon, either lingonberry drink concentrate or elderflower. What shall he choose? Let's
I know what I would choose, but I'll see who chimes in first.
You see, now we're waiting, and here's some dead time. I'm going to choose. I was interested to crack the lingonberry.
Lingonberry.
Lingonberry elderflower. Okay, well, Devin actually nailed it with the lingonberry. We will try elderflower next time.
Oh, I was gonna say, well, I'm sure we'll end up trying that too.
And I'm gonna give that like probably just under a half. That's about right, worth of that. I don't want it too sweet. I want it to balance out.
Made it pink.
Yeah, it did make it pink. And bitters makes a cocktail. Let's check it out. I think I'm gonna punch the heat by trying some Boy Drinks World Serrano cocktail spice. How about a dropper worth of that?
And the record just ended.
Oh, how about that?
Because it's this. Oh no, it's not the same record we always play.
No, it's different. But I can change that up.
We usually play the same record every time because we don't think we'll get a copyright strike. But we've used another obscure 50s, 60s record. 50s, 60s?
Oh, about 1953, I think.
Oh, 50s.
Yep, definitely. And no, I still think we're getting a strike on this, and if I did, yeah, that would be interesting. So here we go. Interesting infusion we got going on here. Different levels.
I like the levels.
Sort of a pousse cafe.
It's very tipsy bartender.
Yeah, it is. Once again, going into the Loft Shaker, available on our Amazon store. I love this shaker.
It is a good shaker.
It's really nice. It's just a little tapered. So it holds the glass well. It holds onto your hand well.
If you're in the market for a Boston shaker, which this type of shaker is called a Boston shaker.
Yes, it is. Markings
Loft
are
is a good
very
brand.
broad. So, like, if your eyesight is not that fantastic, you can figure it out. Some of us are of a certain age.
No, now see, I'm jealous because he has a pink drink.
Well, what do you know? That turned out very pink. Perhaps it is the lingonberry concentrate.
Oh.
Well,
I'll just put my not pink drink down.
You can make yours pink.
That's true, I could.
That is really interesting.
Interesting.
Interesting. The flavors are playing together.
Ooh, I love that. It's really spicy. It doesn't hit you right away.
It's kind of like the second flavors come up and
Yeah,
it's like this,
yeah, you try it and you're
the
like,
pepper
oh,
notes.
it's,
And it's not a hot note. It's just the flavors of the pepper.
you get the berry at first, and then you get the pepper.
Yeah. And they balance it
I
out.
love that.
It's not a very
really
sweet thing because they
good.
balance it out with this sour. So you're like, well, this actually, it's the problem with a lot of drinks that are this color is that it was made to look like a Cosmo, and it's like, good God, is that sweet? And I think, oh man, why do people do that?
I'm gonna play.
Oh, you are.
He didn't want me to play.
Well, we have to get on with things.
We have to wake up really early for AIDS walk, so he didn't want me to play. But I'm jealous that he has a pink drink, and it's really, really good. So I'm gonna play.
Gee, I do like that a lot.
I know. I'm going to play with my French 75. So I'm
hi thee to IKEA for some lingonberry.
I'm going to add about another ounce of the Uncle Val's Handcrafted pepper gin to my French 75 and a little bit more lime juice.
Oh, you're goosing up what you already have.
I'm goosing up what I already have. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So probably about another quarter ounce of lime. And then could you hand me the framboise, please?
Oh, really?
Yes.
Sure, come right.
It's right. Oh, it's behind the violette. Yes. This might not be our first drink of the day. All right. So the framboise that we tried last week. Here's another use for it.
There you go.
I'm gonna add just a little dash.
It looks quite a bit like a Cosmo, by the way.
That
Yes.
was about a half ounce.
It doesn't really taste like a Cosmo, but if you made a really good Cosmo, like not like
All
you
right,
probably get
Thank you very much.
at a restaurant that makes it very sweet, this is pretty close, I'd say.
I'm going to use the Boy Drinks World Serrano cocktail infusion.
Okay. That's 2 Boy Drinks World in one episode.
Well, exactly. So, and then I'm going to fill it with my lovely.
I wish I could just, here, try that, because this is really good.
I know. Oh, his is so good. He hit it out of the park tonight.
Well, I had no problems with that at all.
No,
I
it's
would drink
good.
that all night.
This is good. This is very good. And I love a French 75, but I was a little bit envious of what he had. So let's try this.
I had that feeling. Cheers.
Yeah, I like this.
Okay.
So anyway, if you wanted to make this updated version, is anyone even watching anymore?
Yes, they're there.
If you wanted to make this updated version, here's what I would do. I would do 1.5 ounces of the Uncle Val's Handcrafted peppered gin, a 1/2 ounce of fresh lime juice, a 1/2 ounce of framboise, or if you can't get that, that's by Giffard. But if you can't get that, I would use just a raspberry liqueur. And I did a stopper of Boy Drink. I don't want to knock over his drink. Boy Drinks World Serrano Cocktail Infusion. But if you can't get that, which it is available online, but if you wanted a drink right away, you could use any hot pepper bitters that you can get your hands on.
Are there other hot pepper bitters?
Yes. Well, there's Hella.
Oh, that's true. I think I have that right here.
Yeah, and there's Hella bitter makes
also would have been a good
smoked
choice.
Chili. But there's another one too. I'm sure someone will chime in because people keep telling me there's another one that makes a hot pepper bitters. And then fill it with chilled champagne, cava, prosecco, whatever you got.
Bubbly.
It's good. I will put these recipes under when this episode goes. It has to get processed after we go live, and then I will put these recipes below then. So, yay! Uncle Val's Handcrafted peppered gin is a winner.
I had this feeling. Nice looking bottle, handcrafted. They're doing some good work there. Okay,
You can see it,
but we can do some good work with this stuff, and we already have 3 drinks. Hello.
Exactly. Yes. Well, 2.5.
Well, 2.5.
2.5.
And you could certainly do some gin classics, try a martini with it, and see what happens. It's just adding more flavors to your regular drink.
Exactly.
And I think you would probably enjoy.
Yes, definitely.
If you're like, well, I don't like a lot of heat. This is not a lot of heat. It's just like a bit of pizzazz. I'm looking at the things I'm talking here.
I know.
It's just it's a lot of flavor from the peppers and just a tiny bit of that, and it's punched up by the black pepper that's inside of this too. You back to the bottle? Yes. Can't find anything by Giffard. Oh, really? Yeah, that's a drag. Liquor distribution in this country is pretty whack, and that is, we can thank, what is it, the 18th Amendment for that, or is it the 20th?
No.
Prohibition and the end of Prohibition gives us 50 sets of rules, and they're all like, why? Luckily, a lot of the rules about shipping across state borders have changed, and you can find a lot of things that you can get shipped.
The 18th Amendment was Prohibition, and the 21st Amendment was the repeal of Prohibition.
Thank you.
So,
Oh.
anyway, if only repeal meant they would repeal these ridiculous laws, but...
It's up to the states.
And every state's different. So.
I know. They got the right.
And when you live where we live, we're often in 4 different states. We're often in Connecticut, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. Yeah, so,
sometimes we go further south. We're in Virginia and Maryland. Mm-hmm. I tell you.
But anyway, yay, New York. At least you don't have to park your children outside of the liquor store.
Unlike
so there's something.
Look, unlike where I grew up, you can buy beer in the supermarket.
That's true. That's true.
It'd be nice if we could just buy liquor in the supermarket too. Sometimes you get good deals.
I love California and Arizona too. I mean, you can you can buy your liquor in the supermarket. You could be picking up your apples and your whatever and
say, hey,
get some liquor too.
Gee, what a great price on that bottle of rye.
Exactly.
Oh,
and then they have store club pricing.
Yeah.
So if you have the discount card from your supermarket in California, I remember one time we bought a bottle. It was like $20 off.
How much was that to start with?
I know, it was like a $40 bottle of bourbon. It was like $20 off. We're like, yes, please. I'll sign up for your card. I live 2,000 miles away, but I'll sign up for your card.
Who the hell cares? Recommendation, exactly. If you're in a strange place, get the store card.
Yes, especially if they sell liquor.
Yeah, seriously. Counties that are dry on Sunday. Actually, there are some in New York that are dry all the time. New York, I don't know. It's kind of upstate, but
there are towns.
Not near us.
Well, no, when is near us? There is a town near us that's dry.
Yeah.
Never sink. It's called Never Sink.
Apparently they did.
Which is funny because they can't sink because it's dry. Never Sink, New York is dry. But the people who own restaurants, they have to tell people they can bring their own bottle, but you can't sell liquor there.
So. I don't know. We're getting a lot of comments about liquor laws right now. Well, you'll take a look at those later, but
no,
yeah,
I won't.
Weird.
That's the thing. Those comments all go away.
Oh, we'll have to take a look at them now.
Yes,
so,
that's the thing. Like the live comments go away after this.
Devin said you can get wine at Target. Oh yeah, true. It's kind of strange in New York, New Jersey. Like I can't do that, but actually, New Jersey, as I recall, you could get. There are certain stores, supermarkets can actually have liquor, like a ShopRite. We go to.
No, but it's a separate
New Jersey.
store.
It's a separate store, but still, like there's like you could do that.
But it's a separate store. You
It's
can't
still
be buying
ShopRite.
But you can't be buying your TV dinner and a bottle of gin.
You can go around the corner and buy the bottle.
Yeah,
of
you
gin.
can go next door. But
What's the
it's not
problem?
the
You know,
same.
they still have supermarket pricing, which is not all that far from us. So
Supermarket
like, hooray.
pricing rocks.
I'm
I
waiting
have to
for
say.
New York State to come on board with that concept and go, yeah, what the hell, you know?
No, they tried, and the liquor store owners banded together to put a stop to that.
Liquor lobby. It's like the gun lobby, you know? Water gun lobby.
The water gun lobby?
So,
The liquor gun lobby.
yeah,
You should put liquor in your water guns.
it's a better idea. So, on
I'm
that
really
note,
not as drunk as I sound.
you don't sound drunk.
I just told people to put liquor in their water guns.
That's just a nutty idea. You're not slurring or anything.
No.
I mean, that's the thing. So, comments.
I love the
Okay.
comments. I don't want to sign off. I'm enjoying this.
Well, I got to get on with it.
He's got to make dinner. He's got to grill.
ShopRite. Oh, Wawa. Yeah, we get Wawa in
Wawa.
South Jersey. It's funny, in Pennsylvania, too.
We know we're out of our general area when we start to see Wawa.
Pink Strawberry says, hopefully in future a hair and makeup tutorial. Well, that's up to you, dear.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I feel like such a spaz with hair and makeup, but
Hey, Primo Chemo.
I would love to do a hair and makeup tutorial on the train.
There you go.
Because I think that that's a true test of makeup
Do you have it?
applying ability. I
Speaking of New Jersey.
often do my makeup, as do a lot of people. I see a lot of women doing their makeup on the train in the morning. And I feel like we're sort of a sisterhood because those trains jerk like crazy. So
Nutsy.
the fact that we show up looking like something other than a clown,
I tell you.
it's a testament to our balance.
It's like the film Airplane, you know? They made the gag.
Yes.
The gag is true.
It's just a lipstick all across herself.
What do we have here? Oh, hi. Cricket chimed in. Hello.
Hi, Cricket, and
Hey.
hi, Primo. We will see you at Ohana, Primo.
That's right.
We started making our liqueur for our crawl room at Ohana
Aw.
Luau by the lake today. I'm so excited.
You're going to have something special.
If you don't know what that
Homemade.
is, if you're like, what the heck is that? Ohana Luau by the Lake is an event in Lake George at the end of June. It's a tiki event, and there are all kinds of surf bands that play, but they have something called the room crawl, as do most tiki events. But
Yeah.
different people sign up to host parties in their room, and for an hour, people just come to your room and get your drink, and it's off the hook. We've had bands play in our room. This year we have a DJ, but it's crazy, and everyone goes nuts with their themes. One year we did a Poseidon adventure room, and we hung furniture from our ceiling upside down.
whole
It
room was upside
nuts.
down. People went nuts.
It was
It was really, really crazy.
It's really fun. So if you will be at Ohana Luau by the Lake, don't you dare not come to our crawl room.
Come on in. Definitely. We got a response from Primo about that. We got a request from Cricket for a hurricane. Well, what are we drinking here right now?
yeah.
You want to restate? You folks joined a little late, so let's actually fill you in.
A hurricane. Oh, I love hurricanes.
Yeah.
Do we have any passion fruit syrup?
I don't know if we do.
Oh, next live broadcast we will make a hurricane.
Sure. Why
Because
not?
I love me a hurricane.
We're coming into summer. That's a very summer drink.
Yes.
It works well.
It calls for rum and
A lot of it.
passion fruit syrup.
Yeah.
A lot of rum and passion fruit syrup. What's not to like about that?
So what are you drinking? Just to tell me.
Oh, so anyway, we are mixing with. We just tried live Uncle Val's handcrafted peppered gin, which we loved.
This is really good
It's
stuff.
really good stuff.
This is fun. For
So-
the benefit of people who have not seen this yet, I'm going to show the label a little closer. Yeah, here's Uncle Val's. All their labels look pretty much similar. Just sort of a
They make
handcrafted
several
thing.
flavors. There were a few. we went for that one because we were buying about $200 worth of liquor, and you gotta draw the line somewhere.
You gotta try what you're gonna try.
We bought it at the same time we bought the Malfi, and the Malfi's almost gone. So
there you go.
Yeah. So anyway, I made a French 75 variation where I used 1.5 ounces of the Uncle Val's Handcrafted peppered gin, 1/2 ounce of fresh lime juice. I originally used a stopper of Boy Drinks World Walnut cocktail infusion. Now, if you like your drinks not sweet, not spicy, I would use that one. And then I filled it with chilled prosecco. But if you like your drinks a little bit spicy, I added 1/2 ounce of, I did use a stopper of that. I added 1/2 ounce of framboise, Giffard Framboise, and then I used the Boy Drinks World Serrano cocktail infusion because I got jealous of Paul's drink because it was hot and spicy and it was pink.
And it was pink, yeah.
So I made
Which
my
it still
drink pink.
is. Yeah.
Yes. So anyway, and I will put the recipes below because I realize that this is a lot to take in. But so what did you make?
Now, probably easier to find raspberry liqueur at Chambord, which you can probably find
yes,
most places.
If you can't get the Giffard Framboise, pick up Chambord.
Yeah, it's a good product.
It's a good substitute, and I think that's available everywhere. So.
I think, and there's also Chateau Monet is available many places. That's a knockoff of the Chambord.
As my sister calls it, Chateau Fonet, because it's a knockoff of the Chambord.
Chateau Fondant, actually it's quite good. They did a good job on that one. But we're fond of the Giffard because we can get them locally, and the flavors are really excellent.
Yes.
They've got some really nice
but
things.
Substitute Chambord.
The banana is like, nothing else tastes like that. The vanilla is excellent. Very high quality. And I don't know how many of the liqueur producers out there do a vanilla. Everybody does a banana, and mostly it's terrible. Ugh. But, and what else do they do? Several things. The raspberry is very good.
Yes.
The mint that they did is actually very high quality.
Oh, yeah.
You think creme de menthe is this green stuff that's what you're going to get sick on when you're 12 and trying liquor. That's a pretty bad idea.
If you're 12, you should not be trying liquor.
No, I recommend
Any
against that.
12-year-olds watching this, you should not be trying liquor.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna tell you to follow anything we're doing here tonight. Wait.
Don't do it.
No. That's kind of nice.
Get comments.
Oh yeah, let's check them out. So,
my goal is to get a big screen.
Cook with Chambord, yes, good idea. Cook with your liquors, and not only that, but cook with your bitters. Orange, Angostura, this stuff here, the Hello Bitters, smoked chili, yeah.
I usually default to tequila. I put tequila in everything.
Just a shot here and there's a good idea. Cook with wine, throw it in.
Yeah.
You've got to use it. Absolutely, absolutely.
Creature of habit.
Could you make a cocktail using sherbet? Well,
a punch.
A punch you can make using sherbet. Yeah,
yes.
That's a very standard thing to do.
That is such a classic.
Yeah.
Champagne punch. And in fact, I think you have given us. Who was that? Who said that?
Sherbet was. Let me see. Before that disappears. Ellen's Homemade Delights.
Yes, we can. In fact, I think that will be our next live broadcast.
Okay.
So thank you for that suggestion. Yes, I love that idea. Oh, and by the way, we were asked to do something about making limoncello. We are on it. Limoncello is a many weeks process, but we are on top of that. So I believe that was Joanne. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. But if that was Joanne or whoever asked for limoncello, we're on top of it. It's in process, and making limoncello is a many weeks process. So,
but it's pretty simple.
That will be happening soon.
Very good.
Yes.
When you make it.
So anyway, but I love this sherbet idea because it's such a classic. It's so retro, which is right up our alley. So yes,
easy.
Look for a sherbet punch soon. Yay!
Would love to make some limoncello. Well, take a look for the recipe and you'll find out how easy it is. And when you do it, you'll go, wow,
it's
that's
easy.
good.
You just have to have patience because it takes forever. But
yeah. When do live broadcasts happen? Is there a set schedule? Well, we kind of like to do them after we've shot, which is typically Saturday. So Saturday, probably around this time is typical.
we've been trying to do Wednesdays too. This last Wednesday we didn't do. We were at a party, which was so much fun. If you are a bear or love a bear, we went to the launch of the Bear World TV. They're on Reverie,
Yep.
and which is an app that we're on. So they just started their channel, and their party was off the hook. It was so amazing. But
They had the blue bubbly.
they did. They have blue bubbly, which
we,
if you're watching
really gotta
this,
get that.
David, we need some blue bubbly.
So we can mix and show these people what to do with it.
Yes, the blue bubbly is fabulous. But anyway, this last week was very nuts. I was in the city 4 times, and I'm going in tomorrow, which is odd for me. I usually don't go into the city that often. But anyway, we try to go live on Wednesdays and either Saturday or Sunday. I'd like to be more specific than that. We're thinking about possibly going live from AIDS Walk tomorrow. AIDS Walk is a special beast. It's very, very, very lively and crowded, and there are about 20,000 people there, and they're all making a tremendous amount of noise.
Because many of them are under the age of about 20. So
Yes. So
so power to them.
so but I'm thinking that we might be missing an opportunity if we don't go live from AIDS Walk.
Yeah, we'll see.
Because they hand out so many free beverages, and I'm thinking, well, if we had liquor to mix them with.
What would he possibly carry that in? Let's see here.
We might have to take a flask to AIDS Walk. Every year, this will be my 21st AIDS Walk, and every year I think we should bring a flask. We should bring a flask, and we never do it. But this might be the year that we bring a flask.
Let's bring a flask, shall we?
And go live.
And go live. We're trying to find a quiet corner. It's very noisy.
The other challenge is that, bless them, they get lots of bands that volunteer to play and DJs that volunteer. So
cheerleaders. There's a whole cheerleading squad.
It tends to be an incredibly loud event. But we'll try to find a quiet corner and go live from AIDS Walk, because I think that would be hilarious. Drinks on the fly with free ingredients.
Let's find what we can do.
Exactly. Now, someday AIDS Walk will give out liquor.
Laws would have to change.
In fact, I think possibly if we raised even more money, maybe AIDS Walk would give us liquor.
A lot of things would have to change for that.
I know.
I'm not counting on that. AIDS Walk is a non-profit organization.
I know, but they throw good parties.
They do throw good parties, and I would make cocktails for their parties. If anybody's listening, yes.
Kelsey, we
Just
love
saying.
you. We love you.
All right, kids.
All right. I think we need to log off now.
Yes. So
anyway.
got a comment from Ellen. Love that dress.
Thank you.
Cooking with Cricket, the wine purse. That wine purse. Oh, yeah.
Watch Tuesday's episode.
Keep watching.
We don't have the wine purse, but this will be even better. So anyway, well, I wanted to reply to the comments before I...
Oh, Primo says, make me love you more. Well, we're going to see you in about, 30 days. Yeah.
Oh, Primo, bring your camera, because I have so many plans for live broadcasts at Ohana.
Oh, yes. Let's just do it.
They involve you, and they involve Toronto Pete, if you're watching. All of the YouTubers who will be at Ohana.
Let's make some video.
Let's make some video. So anyway.
All right, folks.
All right. He's making me look off. So anyway, thank you for visiting the Velveteen Lounge Kitchen, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. We are coming up on a holiday weekend, that's creepy.
It's kind of weird, isn't it?
Don't do that. I'm still coughing. I still have a little bit of the bronchitis in me. He's making me cough. But anyway, don't do that. So anyway, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'm sure we will check in with you probably from AIDS Walk, but definitely before then. And on Tuesday, our cousin Glendora's coming to visit.
Oh, really?
Apparently she has a tale of woe, because of When Does She Not, about her most recent
it's so hard.
failed relationship.
Speaking of New Jersey.
I know. Yeah, she's a Jersey girl. But anyway, have a fabulous weekend. We will see you Glendora will see you on Tuesday, and we will see you live soon for more mayhem and sherbet punch, because that's what it's all about. Bye.
Where's that button? That button's around here somewhere. Wait a minute. Again with my tongue.